Have you ever wondered how grandmasters quickly assess if trading a rook for a bishop is a good idea, or if sacrificing a pawn is worth the tactical compensation? This kind of evaluation is fundamental to strong chess play, and it often begins with understanding the relative strength of each piece. In chess, each piece is assigned a standard point value, which serves as a baseline for evaluating material on the board. The pawn is valued at 1 point, a knight is worth 3 points, and a bishop also holds a value of 3 points. The rook is typically valued at 5 points, while the powerful queen stands at 9 points. The king, of course, is invaluable, as its capture signifies the end of the game. These point values exist because they generally reflected the mobility, power, and scope of each piece. A queen, with its vast range and ability to move in any direction, covers many squares and exerts immense influence, justifying its 9-point value. A rook, with its straight line movement across ranks and files, is strong in open positions and for controlling files. Knights and bishops, often called minor pieces, are roughly equal in value, but their effectiveness can vary greatly depending on the board's structure. Bishops thrive in open positions with long diagonals, while knights are excellent in closed positions and can jump over other pieces, making them unique and tricky. To use these values effectively, you should think of them as a starting point, not as rigid, unchangeable rules. They provide a quick way to gauge material balance in trades and sacrifices. For example, if you trade a rook for a bishop, you are typically giving up 5 points for 3 points, resulting in a 2-point material deficit. However, the specific position matters greatly. A highly active knight attacking critical squares might be worth more than a passive bishop trapped behind its own pawns. This is why understanding material imbalances means looking beyond just the numbers. Seasoned players often talk about positional compensation, which refers to advantages like control of key squares, a strong attack on the opponent's king, or a much better pawn structure that can outweigh a material deficit. For instance, sometimes sacrificing a rook for a bishop and a pawn, a 5-point loss for points gained, can be justified if it leads to an irresistible attack or paralyzes the opponent's pieces. Another common concept is the bishop pair, where 2 bishops together are often considered slightly stronger than a bishop and a knight, or 2 knights, especially in open positions, giving them a small bonus in practical play. Ultimately, these standard point values are an essential tool for every chess player, offering a practical framework for assessing material exchanges and understanding the relative strength of pieces. By internalizing these values and then learning to adjust them based on the dynamic factors of the specific position, you will significantly deepen your strategic understanding and improve your decision-making throughout the game.